This is your first superhero film, as it were. In my copious research, the internet, as you know, is always true. Did Batman ever come up? Tim Burton had said that you were on the list to play Batman way back when.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Oh, no. It never got to you. It's okay.
I could have had a career.
You don't even know what this is.
Since when were they red?
Mr. Harrison Ford, it's good to see you, sir.
That's my full name.
That is. I don't have
Thank
the
you.
middle name. What's the middle name?
There is no middle name.
No
You
middle
can leave the Mr. off.
Okay. Harrison Ford. Welcome to this
You
conversation.
can leave the Ford part out.
Harrison, it's good to see you.
You too.
We've run out of time. Congratulations on the film. I feel like you might actually achieve some success. You might actually appeal to like a large fan base for the first time in your career.
Well, I mean, what a break. What a break.
Finally, after years of toiling.
I mean, I can't believe how lucky I am.
Is it more difficult to talk about playing
Yes.
a Red Hulk or yes?
Yes.
Or
Yes.
playing a Red Hulk or talking about playing a Red Hulk, which is more difficult?
Oh, it's much more difficult to talk about it than it is to actually do it. One of the great things about Marvel movies is you don't have to talk about them.
Exactly.
You can just sit down and enjoy them.
Yes.
Because you have no right to have an expectation of where it goes.
Right.
Or maybe you do if you're very much involved in the Marvel universe, which I'm willing to admit I was not so much knit into that world. But
Yeah.
I found extraordinary complication and interest in the way all these stories knit together.
Sure.
And even though I'm playing a part that was originated by another actor, that other actor was a brilliant actor.
One of the all-time
and
greats,
on
yeah.
the foundation that he built
Yeah.
for the character, there was nothing but fun to be had.
I was going to say, like, looking at your career, I've always found that you've had this superpower of grounding the most fantastical stories, and this is no exception. Look, I mean, you bring humanity and relatability to all your characters.
And redness.
And redness, finally.
Redness.
Bucket list achieved, a red
Yeah.
Harrison Ford. But how easily can you silence the part of your brain that says, I look like an idiot when I'm playing a Red Hulk? You know, the behind-the-scenes footage of this, you probably look like an insane human being.
I don't want to break your bubble, but that's what the money is for.
To silence that part of your brain.
Gone. Gone.
It's like magic.
It's not magic. It's commerce. No, but
Yeah.
which is not to say that I'll take money for anything.
Sure.
No, I want to make sure that the trip I'm on is one that an audience will follow
Right.
and want to follow, and something that they'll want to allow me to be involved in.
That being said, is it in your contract that they never release the behind-the-scenes footage of what you looked like playing?
Yes, who told you?
Just a guess.
No, it's not true.
I think, again, a relatable part about what Mark's done with the Hulk, you're doing hopefully with Red Hulk, is that we all have that inner angry part of ourselves, that rage.
Mm-hmm.
What's the tell of Harrison Ford being grumpy on a set? How can I tell if you're not in a good mood?
If instead of talking, I'm going,
A very subtle tell. It's hard to pick up.
some people just don't even see it.
Right. But I'm close enough that I think I'm registering.
I think you can feel the heat from here.
You've worked with Anthony Mackie twice now, once many years ago.
Yeah, I remember him well.
Hollywood Homicide.
Yes.
Has he ever revealed to you, he is a ginormous Star Wars nerd.
I want to get one of the original posters and have him sign it.
Yeah.
You got to.
You
got to. It's Harrison Ford.
Has he kept that part of himself secret from you?
I think he had to.
You know he owns a Boba Fett helmet.
I am not surprised.
Does your appreciation of him go up or down knowing that?
My appreciation of Anthony Mackie is based on the work that we had the opportunity to do together.
Yeah.
And he fills any imaginable shoes, and he was a real pleasure
He's a
to
pro.
get to know
Yeah.
better
Yeah.
than I did the first time,
Right.
and to have the opportunity to work with him.
This is your first superhero film, as it were. In my copious research, the internet, as you know, is always true. Did Batman ever come up? Tim Burton had said that you were on the list to play Batman way back when.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Oh, no. It never got to you. It's okay.
I could have had a career.
You don't recall that. That didn't get through the matrix to your desk.
No, I didn't.
Okay. I've talked to a lot of young actors, especially lately, about these superhero films, and some have strong feelings. Like, I don't want to even go into that universe for whatever reason. What would you say to a young actor that's deciding whether to make the plunge into Marvel? You've had a good experience. What would you say?
Read the contract.
Talk to your agent.
No. Look, Marvel Universe is as real as the world we're living in. There's no potential in disdaining the reality of fiction. And it's a great place to play.
Yeah.
To let your imagination run free and to allow that experience to be there for the audience.
It's always an honor, sir. I'm glad I didn't see the grumpy side today. But now I know the tell for the future. No, don't.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.